I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
MP, what do you think about going up against Dylan Harper?
Trivia time. Did you know he and I played in the same number of NCAA tournament games?
0?
Exactly. But I played a season in Europe against grown men. That's an advantage I got. He's good, but I know I'm better.
I guess we'll find out. Thanks, MP.
No, I'm better, Dom.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Nurkic is out there with Markkanen. Then it's George. Then there's Bailey. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. Well, Stan, the season's midway point is fast approaching. Is fatigue right now a consideration for these teams?
Well, if it is, Kevin, then that team's going to be in real trouble when we get to February or March. This is the time to be ramping up, not wearing down.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout, how would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, to his credit, MP has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. He seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Jazz. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
You know, some interesting news I just heard about MP off the court. He and Karl Anthony Towns and Tyrese Maxey all set to have their likenesses featured in an upcoming anime.
And I believe it'll center around their lives as basketball stars. So not a huge stretch for them, but I saw the poster that was released, and I have to admit, it looks incredible. Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Markkanen sets the pick for MP. A 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Spurs passing it around. Fox, no good. Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Utah. Vassell outside. The wide open look here for Fox. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Jazz. Shoots over Harper, and that one's good. Parker's got 5 points so far. San Antonio trailing here. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's Fox, following the basket by MP. Fox kicks to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Over George. San Antonio again missing. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
It's George on the wing. There's the screen. MP passes to Bailey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devin Vassell.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring. Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And Stan, Utah has been all about basketball up until last year. The Jazz, the only major professional sporting franchise in the state.
Yeah, now they've got hockey, but from the venerated days of Stockton and Malone in the 80s, basketball has become effectively the state sport of Utah.
Spurs making a switch here. Castle's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Lebowski, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Parker outside, drains the three-pointer. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jazz. Wembanyama, a screen on George. Fox passes to Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 6.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Parker looking over the floor, and they call an illegal screen here. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 6. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Westbrook comes in for Fox.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Now Castle. He saw him with 10 points last game. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Back to Castle. Good. With time running down on the shot clock.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Parker outside. Outside, George. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Castle. Now here's Barnes. Shoots it, and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Now MP. Castle covering, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Now here's Westbrook. Still yet to score. Pass to Sohan. Stolen by Anderson. Parker outside. The shot by George. Wide open. Drops in the tray. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Will it go? Gets the three-pointer to fall. Castle's got 5 points so far.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
And here's George. And another 3 for Utah.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Westbrook. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Westbrook against Parker. Inside, picked off in midair. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Utah leading by 7. Parker outside. Pass to Sensible. No good on the triple. Barnes left side. Here's Wembanyama. Can't hit from the elbow. And so it's MP making things happen for the Utah Jazz. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Haley out there with MP. Then there's George Niang. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He contributed 31 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And the basket by Castle.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. MP finds Markkanen. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. Martin, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Now here's Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. Castle on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And Utah again with the bucket.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Pass to Castle. Outside Westbrook. Off target from three-point range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Westbrook against MP. Pass to Niang. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Bailey. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Hits it from three-point range.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Russell Westbrook. And a switcher also for Utah. Nurkic is checked in. And the basket by Castle.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Parker outside. Markkanen sets the pick for MP. Outside, Markkanen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Fox with plenty of space, and it's San Antonio with another.
I just love watching Fox shoot it. Something about a lefty. They just make it look so pretty.
Oh, here's Parker. He's coming off a 31-point game against Detroit. Pass to Markkanen. And it's good on the assist by Parker. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Outside Harper. And it's off from 3-point range. Jazz leading by 11. Parker outside. Screen by Niang. Parker kicks to Niang. Off target with his 3.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
To the middle, here's Harper. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harper's got his first points of the night.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
A different look now for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Sohan. And it's Vassell in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Parker. 21 points in the game. Harper in the corner for the 3. Another miss by Harper. Utah has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. MP against Harper, and good that time. Parker's got 8 points here in this quarter. Spurs trail by 11. Johnson outside. For 3, connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
Jazz have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here's Cat. He's got 15. Johnson sets the screen for Vassell. A 3-pointer off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Wembanyama passes to Harper, and Harper slams it in.
I think showing the hops there, Harper can get up with the best of them.
MP powers through the contact inside.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Vassell. Launches a 3, and the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Harper.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, it'll take him to a whole new level.
Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Castle on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Back to MP. George with the screen on Harper. MP kicks to George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 16 points from Keontae George.
A lot of confidence from George shooting the 3 early in his career.
Wembanyama high post. Victor Wembanyama.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Sensabaugh. MP outside. No good with the triple. And so it's Utah looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And welcome to halftime. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Jazz leading by 13. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Harper is out there with Fox. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. And it's good, 2 points. Fox has got the first points to start out the third quarter for San Antonio.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
MP outside. To the paint. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Fox. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. A 3 from Wembanyama, and it's Utah with the rebound. Parker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Vassell finds Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's MP, and Utah again with the bucket.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
George against Fox. Johnson in the corner. Outside Harper. San Antonio again missing. Harper against Parker. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Parker. Six to shoot. Now Bailey. MP with the bounce pass. Bailey misses. Vassell outside. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Fox with it. George picks him up. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There's a screen. Top of the key, Bailey. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A pass to Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And there's George. That's good on the assist by MP. 18 points from Keontae George. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. It's an 18-point game. Here's Harper. Good.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Jazz with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Nurkic. Kyle Anderson comes in for Markkanen. And Martin is in for Keontae George. Fox kicks to Vassell. Johnson from outside. And it's MP with the rebound. Utah leading by 16. Anderson finds Parker. The Jazz again can't hit it. For San Antonio, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. A crossover. And Fox finishes it off. Fox has got 9.
Look at the space created. Fox had him guessing with that move.
Well, stand after 8 seasons with the Kings, a new chapter for De'Aaron Fox now in San Antonio.
Yeah, Kevin, and look, you got to be excited about that if you're a San Antonio fan. De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama together? Is there a better pick-and-roll combination in the league? The sky's the limit for that duo.
Down low. Pass to MP. Martin with the screen for Parker. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Martin.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Johnson kicks to Vassell. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz leading by 14. To the middle, and Utah turns it over again. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
In that game against Portland, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Harper against Parker. Pass to Niang. There's the 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Castle. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP, and it goes down 2 points. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Castle. Offensive rebound, Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harper with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
After draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
And that one's good. Harper. MP's got 36.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Outside Fox. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Jazz leading by 12. Here's Parker. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Parker's got 38 points. Spurs shooting at 51%. Really solid. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes here for the Spurs. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Harper. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Fox. Utah also making some changes. Sensabaugh is checked in. And it's Keontae George in for Kenyon Martin. Hassel misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to George. No one near him. Rebounded by the Spurs. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Wants to get it over to Castle and does.
Well, we know Westbrook can rack up the assists in no time. He's all for finding his teammates.
Here's Parker. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 40 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. A 3 from Barb. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
And so it's MP making things happen for Utah. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm. Look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Russell Westbrook. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Anderson. Parker out there with George. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Bailey in at the small forward.
And they continue to control the glass.
Well, Anderson is used to having to finish through contact. He's so good at baiting defenders to foul him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Utah?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Here's MP. Rebound by Sohan.
Yeah, even though he was open, those leaners are tough to make.
And Harper slams it in.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Shot, high post. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Fox gets it to go.
Pure confidence. The moment the ball hits Fox's hands, he's letting it fly.
MP outside. Bailey sends a screen for MP. Beyond the arc, and Bailey gets it to go on the assist by MP. And it's 8 points for Ace Bailey. Pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. Wembenyama, a screen on George. Fox, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
It's good, and the Jazz is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Harper.
Well, good defense by Sohan. Quick hands for the steal and gets it quickly up the court.
A different look now for San Antonio. Johnson's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Stephon Castle. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. The three from George. Rebounded by Vassell.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jazz leading by 4. Parker outside. George sets a screen for Parker. For 3. Wembenyama reels it in. And here's Wembenyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, with the way he moves, Vassell can be so deceptive with his shots, and he did well to draw the foul there.
Both shots good from a strike.
Well, this is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
Markkanen outside. Now Bailey. MP fires. The 3 goes down.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Fox. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah leading. Parker outside. Here's Bailey. George! The long shot, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Good on the basket.
Well, this is something George does a good job of, creating chances for others to score.
Here is Wembenyama. Now Vassell buries the deep ball.
Well, Vassell managing to stay in total control in a clutch situation.
Here's MP. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. And that one falls.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
Fox lays it in off the window.
As clutch as they get. What a huge score from Fox, who always seems to come up big.
MP outside. George fires. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. San Antonio calls timeout. 43 seconds left in the game. They trail by 7. And Wembenyama, and he does not hit. Here's Bailey, guarded by Fox. Now MP. Now Bailey from deep, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
So it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
All right. We're back in the locker room after I just took Dylan Harper to school.
All right, what'd you think of his game? You feel like he's overrated or?
Nah, he's a solid player. It's just more that I'm underrated. But that's all going to change real quick after today. Put some respect on my name. MP, out.